Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I miss you all so much. This is your one and only Adom Hemaa Joba. Yeah, I'm sorry. Last week, yeah, work. Yeah, that's the kind of life we live here in abroad. But hey, I'm so grateful to God. It's a new month, right? May, the fifth month in the year 2022. By His grace and His mercies, today is the fifth. 5522. You and I are alive. It's the doing of the Lord, and I ascribe all the praise, all the glory, all the adoration unto His name. The giver of life is the one I'm talking about. Thank you for your time this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link. Invite a friend, share the link. Invite a friend, share the link. Yes. Thank you so much for your time, as always. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all that you do in support of my ministry. This is my ministry. This is the reason why I am alive. This is why I am who I am. This is why the Lord has enabled me to go through all that I've been able to go through, so that I'll be able to encourage others and to let them know that with Christ in the vessel, we will definitely smile at the storm. Christ in the vessel, we always smile at the storm. Karen, thank you for coming, my love. Thank you. Kindly share the link for me and invite a friend to join us tonight. I'm very, 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 very grateful for your presence. You heard the song, right? Anytime I hear Ekueme, yeah. Osinachi, may her soul rest in perfect peace. May her soul rest in perfect peace. It takes an innocent lamb like Osinachi for all of us to wake up and be aware that something is wrong somewhere, and that somebody got to fix it, and it's going to be you and I. I was talking to a legend, a male, and he and I were discussing. He watched some of my previous videos, and he and I were discussing the cause of all that we are witnessing in our days now. Well, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the way some men, not all of them, some of our men maltreat the women. And the gentleman made me understood that we, the women, are to be blamed. And I said, why? And he said, that man was once upon a time somebody's son. So before I go on to finish what I started last week, I want to take this opportunity to remind our sisters that if you have a male child, don't look at him as a boy. Don't look at him as a boy. He's not going to be a boy for the rest of his life. Very soon, sooner or later, he's going to be somebody's husband. He's going to be somebody's dad. So this is the time that you and I need to put our efforts together and encourage our boys and train them to grow up to be men. Because sometimes they are 50, but they are still boys. They are 30, but they are still boys. Because somebody somewhere failed to do the job. Remind them as to how to talk to their sisters. If they have female siblings, if they have sisters, right from the get-go, we need to remind them how to talk to them. We need to be able to find ways and means to bond with our male children, our sons. We need to be able to remind them constantly to respect us, their mothers, and also respect their sisters. So that when they grow up, it becomes natural. They'll be able to respect every woman that they come across in life. We need to be able to train them from the get-go that it is normal to open a door for a female. It is normal to carry the stuff and let the lady walk by your side. It is normal to tell a woman you are beautiful. It is okay to tell your sister you look pretty. It is okay, little things that when we grow up we expect to see in our men. if we don't teach them, who is going to teach them? So we don't need to look at them as a boy, a teenager. I don't, then they are done with their school. They go to college and that's it. They are gone. They leave the house, not knowing how to talk to a woman. The mother hasn't have time to correct whenever the boy goes wayward, to admonish, to punish, So it has a lot to do with all of us, why some of our men behave the way they behave. And I was listening to somebody who also said that if you come across 10 men that abuses their wives or girlfriends, or let's put it like that, they themselves have been abused before. So growing up, all they know is, when you are in charge or when you have the final say, then life is normal. They don't know any other way to live. They've been abused before, because you can only give what you have. You can only give what you have. So they've been abused before. So that's all they know. That's why they end up giving what they have. And then I asked the gentleman, so in this case, I am from far away land, and a gentleman from far away, and we happen to cross path in life, and we fall in love, and we end up getting married and staying under one roof. Then all these behaviors start popping up. In which way do I have to bear all these problems that when it was taking place, or I wasn't even there? That is why we put up the woman, the woman nature that God put in us. It's not easy for a woman to get up and run out of marriage or a relationship. It's not that easy, especially when you have kids. But at the same time, it's just not right for somebody to die for the sake of a relationship. That I disagree. So I'm begging my sisters, the ladies, to pay attention and be vigilant. Life is just too short to live 40, 50, 30 years in a relationship and just wishing you are dead, or wishing that the spouse is dead. So that's because that is growing up. That is the only way we know we'll be set free, or that the abuse will end. It is wrong. It is wrong. We are also trained as women, as African women, to not to say much. Not to say much. We don't even know how to. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Those watching me live on Instagram, those watching me live on YouTube and Facebook, I really, really appreciate your presence. Oh, Karen, Yamin Francisca, it was one Masoroba Pakwaba. Please share the link for me, and when I'm done, please share the video. Now, Obin TV, people need to know that it's okay to speak up. It is just okay to speak up, because in Penifubu, baby say one tone yarea, we don't know. Oh, and I wouldn't say the you are the only one in the relationship, and you know how bad it is. You know how you are fearful for your life. You know that you want a way out. There is a way out. I'm not saying go get a divorce. No, that's not what I'm saying. Ask for help. There are counselors. There are people that have been trained, well educated, to reason with these men and get to the bottom of the problem. And 9 out of 10, if they are willing and with God's intervention and prayer, we'll be able to take it. We'll be able to save our man, and there'll be peace at home for the children to grow, in a harmonious home. But when we are adamant, and when we are ignorant, and when we think it's okay when it's not okay, that is why I have a problem. Osinachi should never loses her life at the age of 42. Never. It's just wrong. This is very wrong. So if you are watching me somewhere and you are also going through the same ordeal, speak up. Ask for help. There is nothing wrong asking for help. There is nothing whatsoever wrong. Oh, no, don't be so much concerned about what people are going to say. No matter what you do in life, people will talk. When you die, there's such a useless and unnecessary death. They will come and bury you, and they will buy a particular cloth. You know how we do it, and give you a befitting burial. Then how about your children? Mother, even when you are living, it's not easy to raise those kids. They need both parents. But in Osinachi's case, the children have lost both parents. Mom is dead. Daddy killed mommy. And now where is father? I haven't even gone back to listen to whatever has happened with this gentleman, but I don't think he's free. So now the children are what? They're going to suffer for the rest of their life for something that could have been, resolved, or could have been fixed, or a death that could have been prevented. It's because African woman is afraid to voice out that it's okay. Seek help. Seek help. Abuse is power. And some of those men growing up have felt inferior. They weren't nobody in their home, wherever they grew up. They were the last resort. So they grew up yearning to have power, yearning to also have a say. So when they get to that stage in life where they are now fully grown men, yet in the actual sense, they are still boys, then whoever comes in contact with them, or whoever they decide that they love, they end up abusing, because they don't know the difference between real love and abuse. They think they have to be on top all the time. That is all they know. Now, for I also said that these people, 9 out of 10, have already been abused before. Another thing they do so well, they push his boundary. Abuse, man, they push his boundary. What I mean about that is, Papa, where I'm in penny saying, and can't on pest for better me pay. See, when any party sana it's not acceptable with your a language ayenka. They don't take no for an answer, but no is also an answer. They in their mind, nobody's allowed to tell them no. It has to be a yes, whether you like it or not. They are so well and keen in humiliating. They will find ways and means to humiliate you. Sometimes they do it with you at home, and you are yourself, you are not aware that you are being abused. Then they take it outside, openly among your friends and peers. They ridicule you. They say stuff that some mistakes that your errors that that happened in closed doors. They say it openly out there just to humiliate you. And they do this so that you fall back on them. It's like you have a crying shoulders, because that's all you know. And you, as an individual, as a woman, don't see anything wrong with all these behaviors, because you don't even know that you are being abused. Another tool that they use is a stone wall, that silent street. Silent street. Only Bema betina them, but some be no. Forgetting say women are number one need a communication. And our love language is communication. Every woman that I know, our love language is communication. You have to be able to communicate with us. We have to be able to reason with you, because you get to our heart through our ears. So through the ears, the same way, they tell us those cherish us and appreciate us, and it make us, it add to our lives. The same way, this man will use their tongue, their voice to say diminishing words, humiliating words. You are nobody. You can never amount to anybody, anything. You can't do anything good. You blah blah blah. You are useless. The same way they penetrate through your ears to your heart, and they get hold of the heart. So you think, say nipa no a oku na ochu makogu ani no, ya okasa ya chiro no ni why you don't exist. Eye bad. Eye bad. Enye nyame fe. Say ye ma na sabia be madu ani be ye form. If you are in a relationship like that, speak up and ask for help. I'm not saying get a divorce. That's not what I'm saying. Because gradually, if we don't do anything about it, then it becomes what we are witnessing in the life of Osinachi. Then it becomes so many other domestic violence that we come across here and there in the States. I don't know where you live or wherever you'll be watching this video from. I watched a video one time. It was some far away in village in Ghana where a man was, oh my God. I just set my eyes on that video and I blocked it. A man was beating their wife. I mean, people were just there watching and somebody videotaped this scene. The woman was on the floor and the man was using his foot, I mean, like a football, soccer. And she was running, trying to escape, and people were there. Nobody came to her rescue. I could not watch that video more than a minute. So it is going on in Ghana, wherever you are. And abuse is on the rampart. Somebody got to speak up. We got to be a watchdog for each other. You got to watch my back. You got to watch your back. If something is wrong, it is wrong. It is just not worth it to lose your life for the sake of a relationship. The last time I checked, I say this every time and I'll say it again. Christ has already died for all of us. Nobody needs to die for anybody. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. As a mother, you've gone through so much to raise your babies. It is my prayer that you and I will live to be in our 80s, 90s, and see our babies, prosper in life. And through our children, other people's need will be met. That is what I call success in life. So it is so very wrong to for the sake of a title, for the sake of what people are going to say, for the sake of whatever reason you have, to take in all this abuse. It's just not worth it. Be vigilant. You're wrong. You're wrong. And you are a queen. Hemaa. It is not right. So don't take it. This is why this beautiful soul, this jewel, this talent, this gift, this anointed vessel of Christ, Osinachi, had to go, into eternity so young at the age of 42. Why? Why? Because of what people will say. We will talk anyway. If you dress up, they will talk. If you pop up like you don't know what you are doing, they will talk. You might as well dress up. Like people, those who know me, share the video for me, share the link and invite a friend. Those who know me will tell you, my friends will tell you, this is one of my saying. See, so as long as what you are doing is not against the word of God, there is nothing wrong. Somebody might say, well, but the Bible says I hate divorce. Yes, I've read that. I know that the word of God says I hate divorce. He never says that I hate divorce. Be there, stay there and be killed. It's not in there. It's not in there. So we just got to be vigilant and be smart. We have to be smart. We have to be wise. We have to take care of us. It is just you. You are one. And when you are gone, you are gone. And when you are gone, your children will never have a man. Your brothers and sisters will never be able to replace you. Your friends will forever miss you. It's just not worth it. Speak up. Ask for help. Seek for help. Is there a nearby church? Sorry, go there, talk to somebody. This and that is what is going on. I need help. People will come to your rescue and give the man help if he's willing to take it. Then you guys can come back, reunion, beautiful family, and the kids will grow knowing and experiencing real love. And that would encourage our kids to also be, someday when they are at the rightful age, will be yearning for marriage. For what we are teaching them, I don't think they desire to be married. No child wants to see the father being humiliated or trampled on because mom is making more money than dad. No child wants to see that. No child wants to see the mother disrespecting their dad because of what? Because she's the breadwinner. No child wants to see that. What are you teaching your female, your girls? That it's okay to disrespect their men because they make more money than them? It's a form of abuse. Don't humiliate your husband, woman, because you make 6 figures and in somewhere they're 3. It is wrong. Whatever is wrong at right side is also wrong at left side. In the same way, the kids are not happy when daddy raises his voice and call up their mom and all sort of names and touches her, beat her up, and talk trash to her, whatever they call it. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. It's just not right. It's not healthy for them. We do these things and our kids, they grow up and they are confused. And if the Jehovah overdo does not intervene, then they get to a point in time in life, they don't know whether they are female or they are male. They don't know. They don't know. I'm not encouraging such behavior. No. But, we got to watch all these things and live in a harmonious home that will make our kids will be yearning to be mom and dad. So when they start dating, they want to see the characteristics of their dad in that man who is telling them that he loves her. And whatever the mom we are exhibiting and teaching, the kids are going to come just like us. Because I've said it and I'm going to say it again. The kids are not interested in our 30-hour speech. They are just interested in what we do. They take action based on what we do, not what we tell them. So you cannot be in front of them, be disrespected by your husband, be talked trashed upon, be like you are nobody, like you are useless, your opinion don't matter. And you turn around and tell your daughter that when you go out there, a man tells you that they love you, be careful and make sure that he exhibits certain characters. What are you talking about, man? I know somebody whose husband, used to smoke. And then the male child started smoking and the mother said, "What you are doing is wrong, son." And then the son looked straight to the man's side and said, "What did you just say, Mama? Your husband does it. If it's that bad, why haven't you addressed it?" See? So it's bad, But, Sofo, name. Sofo Stephen Akwaba. Sofo, share the video for me. Osinachi. Ekueme, I will not take much of your time tonight. Not at all. But I came here like May. This is May. Mother's Day is coming. Oh, happy Mother's Day in advance. Lovely woman. Yeah. You might see me live on Sunday. If not, yeah, I'll pop up somewhere to just congratulate all women. Every woman is a mother. Please don't stay in abusive relationship and keep quiet until you are dead. Then people come to find out why you down. You are the living God. I do not own the copyright of the song. I'm just telling a story. I don't want nobody to die the way this woman died. It's not worth it. You are the living God, oh, as there no one like you. Do me like you do, God. You are the living God, oh. As there no one like you. From the miry clay, the mother us to say, you're my deliverer. You are the living God, oh. I can't believe she's gone. I can't believe she's gone. Anytime I hear this song, I shed tears. I can't believe she's gone. I cannot believe she's gone. Woman, be vigilant. Life is too short. Don't die for nobody. We just celebrated Easter. That beautiful Friday afternoon on Golgotha, Jesus died and shed his blood for you and I. That is enough. My Bible says on the cross, he said, it is finished. You don't need to die for your babies. In the hands of an abusive man, it's not worth it. It's not in the Bible that be there, stay there, and die for the sake of what? No, it's not worth it. It has to take this innocent soul, Osinachi, for all other people to wake up and realize that some of our men need help. 9 out of 10, they need help. They don't know what they are doing because they themselves have been abused before. And they only accept what they have been planted in them, because you can only give what you have. If you are unfortunate and you happen to live with a man like this, seek for help. It is the right thing to do. There is nothing whatsoever wrong. You are being abused. I need help. Somebody come to my rescue so that your babies will have a parent. Osinachi's children don't have a mom. They don't have a dad. This death was preventable. And I'm using this platform to prevent the next one in line. Share the video for me. Invite a friend, share the video, share the video, share the video. If this is your first time listening to me or watching my video, please do me that favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and also on Instagram. The same name, Adom, Hemaa, Joba. I am so grateful for God. I'm so grateful to God for your life, for the gift of life. I'm happy Mother's Day in advance to every woman. I will be back and we'll talk more as women, as mothers, as wives, as sisters, and as women, female that are raising future husbands. We need to do better than we've been doing. And let our boys know from the get-go that in the near future, they're going to be somebody's husband. They need to learn that from now. We need to nurture them for their future wives. So that even if we went through some of abuse and some ordeals, our children's marriages will be better than ours. Because whatever we learn from life, we got to, impact it on them. And then that's my explanation of our success. Whatever I couldn't get, or wherever I couldn't get stage, I couldn't get to in life, I couldn't attain. It is my prayer and desire that my kids will get there and above and beyond. That is what I call success and a blessing in life. Thank you so much for your time. My time is up. Share the video for me. If God give us grace, life is not for sale. As always, before I end, take this opportunity or any opportunity you come across and be kind to somebody. Be kind, be generous, love somebody. Sow a seed in a person's life that you don't return, you don't expect anything in return. Then it becomes God's responsibility to reward you. I love you so much. Thank you for all that you do. This is my ministry. Thank you for supporting my ministry. May God bless you. Until we meet again very soon, though. Watch me live. Subscribe so when I pop up, you can watch me live. Thank you. Thank you. to say, Yama, the leader. You are the living God. As I know one like you. Okajia Nukuchi. The person is Sabbath.